Hey, Dale here. I wanted to show you guys how to clean out a wood stove. It's January 2015. It's the 8th. It's 5 degrees out. I'm rather minus 5 degrees out. It's the coldest day we've had so far. And I've been burning a lot of wood this past couple of weeks, and I've got a lot of ashes. I just let it die down so I can clean it out. And I wanted to show you because this stove is really well designed for cleaning out the ashes. By the way, it's an Osborne wood stove. I believe it's the 2200 model, and it's it's designed. It's all about efficiency. This is the ash box down here, and it's already pretty full. But I want to show you how it works because it's a really nicely integrated design. The first thing you do is you make sure the ashes are cool enough to work with, and they're a little warm, but they're cool enough to move. And what you do is you move the damper all the way over to the right, full open position, just so you can have a place to put this ash box. Now, I don't know if the engineers intended this or not, but this works great. This little hook on the back and this positioning of the ash box is really convenient. So you open this thing up, and as you can see, there's already ashes in there. And this is my little paddle that I use. And you can move the ashes around. It's a metal ash box, so if you put any hot ashes in, like I'm going to do today, it's very safe. I don't want to take all my ashes out. I like to leave an inch of ash on the bottom, at least. And in the spring I clean it all out, but while the burning season is going, I like to keep an inch or so. Now, I have been keeping up with it, so really this is more for the video. The ash is really not that high. And then with the ashes that remain, I just spread them around a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's just so that I can get the new wood in without being interrupted by the ashes. So then what I do is just close this up. This is not completely airtight, but it's airtight enough. And when I get to it, next week, tomorrow, I can empty these ashes out in the backyard in my, this year I'm trying my compost heap. Adding it to the compost heap seems to help the plants a little bit. Okay, now the wood. I'm going to put the wood back. The first thing I do is I put two what I call rails on either side. I lift one end up on this shelf, and there's about an inch and a half, about this much distance behind it, and the air can get under on both sides and around these rails. And then I put a small piece in a little kindling if I have it. The kindling really isn't necessary when it's really dry wood like this and fairly small pieces of wood. is already in the right position. A couple of pieces of paper, some map gas that I picked up at Home Depot about 5 years ago, and it continues to work for some reason. And the damper should be all the way over to the right. And a couple of more pieces of paper in case that doesn't catch on right away. But I've had very good luck this year with this wood. I'm just lighting it with a couple of pieces of paper. And that's there you go. This wood is my best wood. This is my 3-year seasoned mixed hardwood. I cut all this stuff myself. I could have, I may have over-processed it a little bit. The lengths are about 14 and below for the most part, and if they were all this were a couple inches longer, that would be okay. When I cut this 3 years ago, I really didn't have a burning style in mind, but after getting to this, I think the pieces could be just a little bit longer. But the level of processing is about right. For a wood stove, it's more processed than you sometimes get delivered to the door from the wood cutters. So there you go. There's a fire. I guess I'm not going to have to add any more paper to it. Dry, seasoned wood, cut into the right size. It doesn't even require kindling a lot of times to get it started, which makes things a lot easier. This ash will help me get my vegetable garden going next summer. So there you go. Thanks for watching my video.